she came here and she wanted to touch the iron, which was very hot. And it was for her own benefit that I stopped her. Don't touch it, right? But she behaved. I mean, she reacted to it. So, what was wrong? I think all of you can easily judge that the way I said and the way I ordered her that you don't need to touch this iron was sort of a dictator style, right? I wasn't giving any option to her. I was trying to superimpose my opinion on her. And we as a human being, when we came in this world, we were given we were programmed to react well when we are given a choice rather than when something is superimposed on us. Whether we believe on some religion or not, but all of us or most of us do believe that there is a ultimate power which has all the things of the universe in his hands. So that power has given us an option to choose. We tend to react when we are told to do something. So now I'm going to talk about those of you who have the background of human choice theory, which states that human beings are rational actors, or they behave rationally. But this theory or this whole argument has been in question. For example, those of you who have read the book or the work of Daniel Kahneman, and the book title as it goes, it's a bestseller book, Thinking Fast and Slow. So those of you who have read it, that author has very beautifully and eloquently questioned the whole paradigm of rational choice. So we don't all the time behave rationally. Expressions, body language, communication style, that matters a lot. Even when I'm giving this address, if I pose myself with a graceful smile, maybe more of you will be inclined to listen to what I'm saying, rather than if I superimpose. So, if you don't have, you haven't read the whole paradigm of rational choice theory, and you haven't read the book Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman, then Dr. Ayesha here's today's message is that you must go and read that book. You will understand why we react irrationally. And the so-called human emotions like anger, which is sometimes painted as an irrational emotion, why it sprouts in some scenarios more than others. So whether you are dealing with teenagers, you're talking to adult or your age fellows, or even if you are trying to tame or domesticate an animal, then you need to connect. You need to create a scenario in which the other person or the other thing has you could say an option to choose. For example, if in the start of the video, if the girl walked in and she was about to touch the iron, what if I said her that, see, you have two choices. You touch the iron and maybe you want to be comfortable, and the other choice is that you behave nicely and then I'll feel very good about you. So now you can predict that the probability of that girl complying to my statement of not touching the iron would have been much higher. So today's video is not only this is about positive thinking, it's also about understanding how the human brain react to orders in the form of, you could say, an order quoted in the form of choices. Even if you believe in the religion, even if you study the religious thoughts and the beliefs, we are not said that you have to follow this. The superpower has said, okay, or in other words, the God has said, okay, these are two scenarios, these are the associated cost and benefit. Now go and choose and live your life as you deem fit. So, please keep watching all other videos on positivity. Today's video is on the theme of positivity, although those of my I would say subscriber, I will like to thank them that they have seen me in the genre of comedy in which my name is Rangdi Baji. They have seen me in the genre of a professor in which I teach statistics and econometrics. I also post video on demand on which, for example, if you want to ask some Stata software related question or SPSS related questions, or even Python, which I'm learning nowadays. I'm not expert of Python, but still I can guide. Or if you want to want me to talk about a particular topic of statistics, econometrics, for example, any probability related concept or any concept. So I can do video on demand as well. And here's a humble request, please support our channel, do subscribe. Thank you. See you in the next video.